So me and Pete are on the road. I found somewhere on Park for Night that we can empty the toilet and fill up on the way to a little air. But we stopped at KFC. Now, this is Sunday today, so everything's shut because Sunday is family day. So we pulled in on the hope that they were open, and they are.
Bonjour, monsieur.
And they are open. But this is really weird. Now, I've gone through the menu because they've got the kiosks. And then this is the menu here. And they do like 50 wings. So you can get 50 wings or 30 wings or something like that, which is great. But I can't find anywhere on their menu or on their kiosks that does actual chicken. Like, you know, like proper southern fried chicken. I don't know if that's because it's Sunday. Okay, so this is their tower cheese and bacon. I've added some mayonnaise to it. But it comes with Dijon mustard, which is, what's yours?
Standard.
Yours is standard. It's nice, but I've never had Dijon mustard with KFC, so that's definitely a first. But yeah, pretty good. We've come through a bit of a rainstorm, and it's thunder and off. It's thunder and lightning at the moment. But it's, hopefully it's cleaned the panels off because we were in a dusty car. That's what I was hoping. I was like, go on, if it's going to rain, give it some beans because then at least it cleans the panels a bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we found this on Park for Night, a service station. So this is it, basically. How simple is that? That is all it needs. And then there's a drain just under there. So that's your fresh water there. You've got your Elson point there with a bit of water to clean there. And then, like I say, there's a dump grate here for your grey water. We need these in England. Yeah, it'd be so much easier. People happily pay £3-4 quid. Just beep, go, fill up their water and just do it. Easy, easy. And we found an air which is about a mile up the road. So we're going to go there and then I'll show you around. If you just look down there, that's where we just emptied the toilet and the tanks and filled up with water. And then this is the air. Completely free. There's someone there already. There's plenty of spaces here. Me and Peter parked up side by side. And then there's this. I think this is where there's walks maybe and things to do. But yeah, how cool is this? Lovely little bit of flat ground, you know, and a little camping area. How good's that? I get what people are saying now. There's airs everywhere. You can, you know, it's not hard. It's, you know, it's all laid out for you over in Europe and that. And there's plenty of bits of waste ground in every town in the UK that you can have a patch of tarmac like that with a service point. And even if it was a fiver, would work. Come on. I rudely interrupt this video. Apologies. But it's good. It's good. Tonight, Sunday night, 6:30 p.m, Channel 5, yours truly is on TV. Yes, 6:30 tonight, Channel 5, when motorhoming goes wrong. You're going to want to watch it. Good morning. Right, let's make sure the screen's clean. There we go, nice and clean. So, we spent the night here in this lovely little air. Birds are cheeping and chirping and singing a beautiful little song. And yeah, we're going to get ready to hit the road. We didn't really do much last night. It didn't get dark until about 10:30-ish. 11:15. I was just sitting there. We done a little bit of dinner. And then, yeah, I just watched a movie. I watched The Covenant, which is new on Amazon. Jake Gyllenhaal. Brilliant movie, really good movie. Yeah, so watch that. Yeah, definitely get on that. But yeah, so we're going to head today. We're going to try and do some miles. We're going to head to. So Pete's got a house down in the Bordeaux area, or that area. So we're going to head down the left side, round the side of Paris, down the left side, and then. We're thinking of going to Le Mans today, but that is about 4 hours without tolls. But we're going to pull into a place, and I'm going to butcher it, butcher the name, Vernon, That seems like a nice place to stop. So we could either stay there for the night and then continue on to Le Mans, or we could just stop there for a couple of hours, get a coffee, have a walk around, stretch our legs, and then continue on. Bit of a up in the air at the moment. We'll see how we feel as we're driving down. But the place in Le Mans is an actual dedicated area on the river that we're allowed to park, and it's free. So we might stay there a couple of days if we can. So we might do a lot of travelling today, and then we'll stop for a couple of days. And that is, I'm led to believe, well, I know I've looked on the map, it's about 1.5 kilometres from the centre, that park up. So we can walk in, have a little look around, get some nice drinks, have a bit of food. So that is the plan for today. Proper loving these little airs. Can't believe that this is available just to anyone for free. It's whatever town this is, and Pete's started his engine. Whatever town this is, and the council, the mayor that put it in. Nice one. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Right, we are parked up in, how do you say it? Vernon. So this is a disused supermarket. So this is on Park for Night as just a parking space basically. There's no services here or anything, so I'm sticking out like a sore thumb there. Pete's there, tucked in nicely. I think he's like a millimetre from a tree. So yeah, there's a nice river over the back here somewhere. We're just gonna grab a coffee or something, I don't know, and then probably hit the road again. So we'll have a little look. So this is where we are. Well, this is about the bridge, I think. And look at that. It's just stunning, isn't it? We're still in Vernon, and we've come across this church. It's even got, Pete was pointing this out, that most churches, like, because of the expense, they have wooden roofs, but this one's got a stone roof, which would have been really expensive and took a long time to do. Yeah, but it's mad. And then up there, I mean, you can't really see, but there's all stained glass windows in all these, all the way around. And there's a big organ. How do you get up there? He's making a coffee. He's making a coffee. He's got a coffee maker up there. This is a church with mod cons, mate. And then you got this stand, which is
pulpit.
What?
Preaching pulpit.
Are you mocking there, or is that true? Okay, preaching pulpit. He said it, not me.
Give the correct answer in the comments.
I'm not religious in any way, but I can appreciate the building and the structures and the detail and the time it took to do this. History with Daz again, because I know nothing. Construction of the church started. What? No, that doesn't say construction. That says consecration.
Consecration. It's like the birth.
The birth at 1099.
Is that the last time you bought around? Lord Money.
Is that someone important?
Very important.
Okay. Colligate Church of Vernon. You can see history with Darren goes down really well, and I'm going to teach you wonderful things.
Stick with me, I'll learn.
I'll teach you. Well, what a random way to finish a night. So we left Vernon. Me and Pete left Vernon, and we found a supermarket, Carrefour. We've done a bit of a shop. I've done more of a shop than Pete. He just kind of wanted some bread and pate, basically. And then he went to his van and started eating it. So I've done a bit of a bigger shop. We've filled up with diesel. That's the second time I've filled up in Europe now. Only the second time. And then we decided that we weren't going to make it to Le Mans, too far of a drive, or Le Mans. So we pulled over. We found somewhere like a half hour, 45 minutes away from the supermarket. So like basically a car park with a lake, a really nice lake, and there's a field of cows over there. Really nice it is. I did actually start trying to fish got my rods out, literally sat down, threw the rods out, and then it started piddling down with rain. And we haven't had rain for ages. It's been really nice and warm. And then it starts piddling down, which is just sod's law, you know. So packed everything away, got soaking wet, packed it all away, and then I started looking at my emails. Then I jumped out because I was gonna try and it stopped raining and the sun come out. Started drying things off and then packed things away. And then this couple turned up when I was packing stuff into the boot. Noticed a couple turned up in a converted van. They said hello and all that. We started talking. They've just they're a French couple. They've just got done a trip around Scotland, and they're on the way back down to their house, which is down towards Bordeaux. And like they don't speak much English. I don't speak much French. Pete speaks more French than I do, quite a lot more. But we've just been standing out there, chatting to each other, using Google Translate, having a really good chat. And we must have been out there for about 2 hours. But right, now time to I'm going to scoff something to eat quickly, or a snack, and then then hit the hay, get some sleep. But I've been travelling quite a lot of the day, but been a really good day, to be fair. Had a little look around the little place, Vernon, and then found this place. So let's crack on for tomorrow. Au revoir. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so here is the board for the fishing. Yeah, it's all in French, but I'm pretty sure it says so. Local residents is €30 a year. Non-locals are 60, and then it's £10 a day, £15 a night, and you can have 5 visitors a year, and they're the times that you can fish. I thought that it said day ticket here, that meant that I could fish with a day ticket, but not. But look at that, they've even got a key hanging up from the padlock so they can drive in. Obviously you got the bin there, Pete modelling it lovely, and then you got the dog poo. Well, that ain't the dog poo bin, but it's just got the bags. So you can just, there's plenty in there. It even tells you how to do it. Look, if you don't know how to pick up dog poo, you've got little instructions. Right, so we just turned up in Le Mans. The river is over there. It is pretty full, this air, but look at that, another dolphin. It's a single axle. It's got a bit of sunburn on the top. Not the same layout as mine. There's Pete. I think there's a grey water station at the end. What is it? Oh, is it? Oh, it's an Elson point as well. This one looks like it's been here a long time. I mean, I'm not one to pry at vehicles, but that has got some rubbish in it. Oh, it stinks. It stinks. That's a bit of a hazard. I don't know why people would do that, but hey. So me and Peter parked up in how do we have called this so many different names? Le Mans, Le Mans, Le Mans.
I'm not telling you.
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Le Mans. So this is the racing car place.
24-hour circuit.
24-hour circuit. But I'm not going there. Don't want to show them all up. You're
not insured to. They told you.
No, that was in Germany. The Nürburgring. I'm not allowed on the Nürburgring, apparently. My insurance company told me, specifically. I don't know why. I don't know what they thought I was going to do. But look at this place. So we're parked all the way down there. So we're just going to go for a walk. Right, so there's little gaps in there. Small birds can get in. So there's small birds that are flying in and out and obviously nested in there. And you just told me what?
The purpose of them originally was for pigeon air, for pigeons to go in, lay their eggs, and then they'll go inside.
So there's access from the other side?
Yeah. Well, once upon a time, didn't they?
And then they'd eat pigeon eggs, scrambled pigeon eggs in the morning.
Possibly not scrambled, but they would.
With lardons.
With lardons, yeah.
Because they don't have streaky bacon out here. Little update about Le Mans. It's hilly. It's steep. So far, I've been just going up. I mean, it'll be great when I'm going back down. But at the moment, yeah, it's just up. Second little update. Got to the top of that hill. And not only is that a nice surprise, it's also a nice surprise that they've got a tram. So you don't have to walk uphill. You can just get that. Beautiful invention. Electricity, wheels. What more do you want? So we're just walking along and we found this little kebab shop. And opposite, beautiful view, old buildings all around. And then look, we've got this. Pete's got like 4 burgers in there. And that was like, what, €7? €8?
Yeah, just under 8.
Yeah, and then mine was like €8 or something.
Chips and a drink.
With chips and a drink. And look at that, it's brilliant. Well, that's where we just ate. Yeah, really quite nice. The bread was a bit too thick and that for me, quite a lot of bread. What about you?
Very good value.
But it was really good. There was a lot of meat there, and the chicken and the burgers were really nice.
Chips are nice.
Chips nice, yeah. Can of drink for like €7-8. So
$7.95.
yeah, and it's just opposite this beautiful scenery.
Me.
Not you old fart. Good morning, you lovely, lovely lot. Right, let me just lock this door. Right, so this is where we spent the night. I spent the night parked up there. There's now a couple of spaces available here. Seems as though they're available early morning and then they fill up. Pete's just down the end there. We're not staying in Le Mans today. We're just going to head off. We've put Pete's address in. We don't know where we're stopping today. We've put his address in, which is a 6.5 hours from here. So we're just going to drive down. I think we're going to drive. It's about 10 o'clock now. I think we're just going to drive until about 1 o'clock. Once we're once we're done, we'll pull over. Once we've got to about 12 o'clock or something, we'll pull over, get some lunch or something, and then then go from there. Really. I will definitely come back to Le Mans and have a little look. That vehicle there that's driving away, it's got some damage on the side door that you can see there. There was a motorhome down here, and there was a note on the window. I'll put the note. Cheekily had a look on the note at the window just in case it was saying you can't park on the edge. It was a note from someone who had crashed into that vehicle that's passing now. I made sure that all my cameras were on. I wouldn't park here if there was the equivalent size of my motorhome here, because it would be hard for them to get out. If you know what I mean. That's quite a small motorhome. That's a small motorhome. The motorhome that was here was a small motorhome, so there should be no reason they can't get out. It's just about being considerate. Again, it's the same as what you do in the UK. Be considerate, be polite, and don't be a dick. So, right, let's hit the road. I will be back to Le Mans and Le Mans. I will be back and I will visit and I'll have an actual good look around. But yeah, it was a nice little walk around last night. But now time to hit the road. We've just been driving for about hour and a half. We've just pulled over to one of these rest stops, which are everywhere. Yeah, I've had the ice maker running, so Pete's now got a cup full of ice. But there's a bin there. There's nice little parking spots. Oh, big Concorde coming in. And then there's water here. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to stop here and sleep here or anything, but these as rest stops to, cook a bite to eat and just, rest from the road. They are brilliant. They really are. What more do you want? What more do you need? Nice little spots. We're going to probably get going again. We only pulled over to stretch our legs and top our water bottles up and that, really. And, yeah. We'll find another one of these in a couple of hours, in an hour's time or something, have some lunch, and then continue on. Me and Pete have just pulled over another rest stop. We've done about another hour and 20 of driving. ish.
Nearly 3 hours.
So we've done about 3 hours driving. So we pulled over at another rest stop. It is right on the highway, but look at this. So there's the motorhomes, and then look, we just quickly made a bit of lunch. Look at that. What a nice little stop. So this is tonight's park up. We just come down, which looks like a little dirt track, and you think, I'm not sure about that. And then this. I mean, this has got to be my best park up yet. It's a bit windy, but look at this. Look at that. Look at that. What on earth? Look at it. What a park up. Right, look at this stunning sunset we've got going on. Me and Peter just having a little bit of a smorgasbord. Some cheese, some bread, some salamis. Pete's got a whole salad thing going on there. But yeah, looking at this beautiful sunset and this amazing view. Good morning, you lovely lot. Well, what a park up this is and was. Beautiful night's sleep. It's not a sunny day today. It's quite overcast, quite cool compared to the last couple of days. It's really peaceful here. Beautiful spot. I'm definitely coming back here, and I got the drone up today. The drone don't like the wind because it is quite a windy spot. Flying around here fine, and as soon as it gets to the edge, it gets to the updraft or whatever, and it just goes. And it's a little bit unnerving, definitely. But yeah, we're a couple of about 2.5 hours from Pete's, so we're gonna because we'd be pulling into his town at about 1 o'clock, which the time is lunchtime when the shops are shut. So we're gonna drive on the way, drive for about an hour, find somewhere to stop, grab a few supplies, and then head on over to his, and then we'll be at his for a couple of days. So yeah, but I mean, look at this. It is absolutely magnificent. You can't ask for more, can you? Really can't. You've got like kestrels and buzzards and that flying quite like, well, it's high, but they're up here with you, so they're just looking down there, which is really cool to watch. But I flipping love this place. I love these park ups, and whilst we were driving, we're finding so many places. We're on the radios talking to each other, going, yeah, look at that place there, we could stop there, we could stop there, that looks an amazing place, that looks an amazing place. You could spend probably 2 or 3 years out here and just constantly finding new places to stop and go. It's just, I mean, the land is vast. When we was out here last night, you might see a few houses out there, but it's just really not that much going on. It's really spread out, you know. There's a lot of land here. But where's Pete? How's the park up, Pete?
Oh, beautiful. Not too windy. Great.
It's a beautiful park up there, isn't it?
Yeah, we're only people here all night.
Yeah.
Park for night? Park for ride?
Yeah, it's park for. Yeah, it was on Park for Night. Yeah, it was on Park for Night. Yeah, perfect little place.
Nice.
But yeah, we're now going to park at Pete's. Park at Pete's, and we're gonna go see what his place is like. So we just arrived at Pete's. That's the view, but I'm not going to show you around his house because it's his house and all this and that. But I thought I'd show you the view, and yeah, I'll catch you in a couple of days. How happy am I, Pete?
You're about the happiest I've ever seen you, mate.
No, I'm not part of this.